and we are out for our last outing of the year. We're here at Lewiston, Idaho. Right now we're on the other side of the river, so I'm actually in Clarkston.
This morning.
Quick, just start talking. We came down to Lewiston to stay at Hells Gate Campground in Lewiston, Idaho. It's beautiful. The fall colors are starting to show up now. The leaves are falling on the ground. Here for just a couple of nights. Came down yesterday on a Friday after work. The wind was blowing. Had to drive across the Palouse, and man, the wind was white knuckling from Spokane down here to Lewiston. But we got here safely. Our Lance trailer does actually pretty good in the wind. It's kind of a lower profile. It's not as tall as some travel trailers. So I was happy for that. Andrea was happy for that. It handled pretty well. But we got here last night.
And we're staying in the Aspen Loop, and this is site 24 of the Aspen Loop. It was a pull-through site, so we were excited to get that. It's kind of really close to the road, so maybe the downside of it was last night when trucks would go through, it would be kind of loud. There's a speed bump right outside here, so it was ba-bump, 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 and any noise coming from the truck. It's just pretty close to the road. On the plus, I guess if you want the bathrooms really close, the bathrooms are right there. And we didn't do a good job leveling. We can see it does not appear to be level. Our levels said we were level, but even visually, you can tell we're not level. We'll have to do better at that. Some people talk about that Level Mate Pro. Maybe that's a future purchase for us, so we can get a little better at leveling. Looks like it's leaning, huh?
The Lewiston city center, 5.5 miles. Like you can get to the city center, but
yeah, I think
all the way there on this path.
I think the bike trail, I was talking about the bike trail, would take you to this city center.
Ride bikes all the way into town.
Yeah.
Beautiful drive across the Palouse. This is a beautiful area. The Snake River is gorgeous. Looking forward to really seeing Hells Canyon. Didn't get to take a boat trip this weekend because it's October, it's the end of the season. Boats really aren't running right now, not enough water. Still, it's just very nice. It's a little bit more mild temperature down here in Lewiston. I believe they call this the banana belt of the Northwest. People in Spokane like to come down here in the winter to play golf. Apparently there's golf courses open almost all year round.
You even got some work done.
Yeah, another nice thing about being right close into Lewiston is there's good cell coverage. So we had good internet. So I had a little bit of work that I needed to get to this weekend. I had to be available. So I had no problems getting connected on the internet, doing a little work from the state park while we're camping.
It's nice how there's a swimming area out there for the kids. Okay, this was called what, Swallow's Nest? It's supposed to have lots of birds nesting around it. And
don't know. We haven't seen any birds around there. We walked right by it yesterday, underneath it, over on that side of the river.
we saw lots of geese.
Saw lots of geese. Maybe the swallows have gone.
Yeah. Where did they go to? Capistrano?
Yeah, someone says they go to Capistrano, wherever that is.
I think that's the nicest visitor center. Well, maybe not nicer than Mount Rainier or something like that, but
it's a campground office / museum.
I was super impressed with the visitor center that we went through today. So really nice building, nice view of the Snake River, and got to learn a little bit more about, I guess, the Lewis and Clark adventure expedition, and but it's really well done.
Very interesting to think that on this river, Lewis and Clark floated by in a canoe a little over 200 years ago. It's an amazing cross-continent journey that they took. The information center, the museum, really does a nice job exhibiting what that trip was like, what the Native American people were like that they encountered. A very fun, very interesting exhibit to walk through. Enjoyed that very much. I think we'll have to check it out again if we come back. Today we went on a hike, a really easy hike on the Washington side of the river. A trail that just follows the river a little ways. Got about 4.5 miles, maybe close to 5 miles out of it. Nope, closer to 4.5 miles out of it.
Okay, well I'm really excited to come back next spring. So I want to make sure we get our bikes next time. So there's lots of biking trails down here in Lewiston, Clarkston area. We walked, the small Snake River trail today that we could have easily taken the bikes on, just a short little trail, and so definitely want to bring the bikes next time. And I can't wait to do the jet boat. Looking forward to that.
We were thinking about boat tours on the Snake River here, but we found out that that's really a springtime thing, an early summer thing. So we're thinking about coming back next year, earlier in the year. There's a Snake River boat tours or jet boats or something, we'll look into it some more over the winter and maybe plan a trip for May or June of next year. Should be about the right time to do something like that. This is the boat launch area and the place you come to take the Snake River Adventures boat trip. Safety first.
So this is our first time here to Hells Gate State Park, and someplace I'd come back again. Hope we can get maybe a river site next time, and so we'll be checking that out, getting reservations maybe in 1st of December to come back next June. So looking forward to it.
But we're just going to enjoy our last outing of the year, enjoy the fall foliage and beautiful spot at Hells Gate Campground. One more night of camping tonight. That'll be our last night. I think we might build a fire. Maybe I'll share a little video of our crackling fire, who knows. But we have a good dinner. Andrea put together like a Swiss steak thing in a slow cooker. It's cooking away in the trailer right now. I'm starting to get hungry just thinking about it. A nice way to wrap up the summer of 2020, summer of camping in 2020. So see you on the happy path.
Here goes the gang.